Okay, so flipping over to page 29, we're going to have another situation where we have a wee formula, but the picture looks a little different. If you notice here, we have a secant on the bottom, but we have a tangent on the top. So we're going to still call this a wee because the two segments intersect outside the circle. See how they touch out here outside the circle? But the difference is that the tangent piece only touches the circle once. So its whole length is the exterior. And that might not make sense, but this is the whole segment. And it is all exterior. So when you use the wee, your whole and your exterior for the tangent segment, and that's this one right here, let me highlight it. The whole and the exterior are going to be the same number or value or variable. See that length that's labeled A? That is the whole segment. There is no inside the circle piece. It doesn't go that far. It touches the circle once and stops. And you can look at the ones down below in your packet. See, SR, that's a tangent. CD, that's a tangent. So this exterior part, 9, is also the whole. This exterior part, 12, also the whole. And so I think you guys can see that happening here. Here's your tangent part, 12. Okay, so let's work through one of these problems. Let me just make sure we finish filling in the notes. The secant piece, though, still has a piece that is whole and an E piece that is exterior. So that part hasn't changed. We've just kind of gotten rid of one of those secant pieces and replaced it with a tangent piece. So if you look at this first example, tangent SR is 9. So we'll have a 9 for the whole and a 9 for the exterior. Now, if we look at the secant SU, well, that whole will be x plus 5, or 5 plus x. And the exterior part, or outside the circle, is 5. So when we go over to Desmos, nine, and you can use parentheses here or not, but with the tangent, it's not as big a deal. But if you're in the habit of using the parentheses, go ahead and use them. There we go. And actually, I do not see my graph, so let me zoom. Oh, there we go. Let me zoom out, and I get 11.2. 11.2 is my x. Right here. Let me write these in real quick. Okay, so when we come back together in just a couple of moments, we'll be practicing these. And then what we'll be doing is, let me fix that real quick. We'll be going over to the next page and we'll be trying the mixed and looking at them and going, okay, what equation do I use? And then as we go through tomorrow, what we'll be doing is practicing them mixed. And we'll make a little formula sheet just like we did when we did angles and arcs. We'll make ourselves like a little formula sheet. The only difference is here we only have the two formulas. We have the wee, we have this wee, which is still wee, and we have PP. So thankfully, there just aren't as many formulas for this. I'll see you in a couple minutes.